Hey, what's up, guys? This is RapidFills here, and today I'm bringing you another trade recap. Just before I start, I want to remind everybody today is the last day to register for the bootcamp that's coming up. If you want to check it out, go to mechanicinvestors.com bootcamp. We have a few spots open. Make sure to check it out. It's pretty cool. Anyways, we're going to teach you anything from building a watch list, literally trading the watch list, stock patterns, our strategy, my strategy, RapidFills, and stock operator strategies that he trades in. You can pick and choose, focus on one, and build yourself from there. These are strategies that we're going to show you how we trade them, literally how to enter, where to exit, and what to look for and how to find it. Follow us on social media like usual, RapidFills on Twitter for myself, or go follow us on Mechanic Investors. And let's get into the recap. So today I traded pretty, my alarm didn't go off early, so I showed up like 15 minutes after the market closed. Glad I had my watch list built from the prior night. So let's start with the AMKR. As you can see right here, tried to break under the VWAP, tried to short it, super small loss. Again, I take it off, took a super small off, stopped out, super small right here. And then I got in right here when it actually cleared the whole zone. I was just waiting for that to happen. Right under the 50 mark, right here. So cleared that, took a short, and then kind of double bottomed. I took the bottom tick. This thing bounced, came down, bounced, and then what I saw is this trend line coming down, right? And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red candles on AMKR, something that's green on the day. This is another setup that I teach people. So anyways, takes off that top of the candle, boom, I go long. Obviously, I didn't have the patience to hold it. Taking it's Friday, it's a long weekend, I didn't really want to risk it. But anyways, it went to target, which this was the target, the 24.50. So that was a decent trade right there. Let's see, what else did I trade today? AMKR long short, and then Bumble. Bumble had fun with it this morning. This morning was my out of the box trade, I guess. What I saw is literally this is an IPO. I had this marked, and it took off today's high. This would have been a perfect entry, but I was looking at this resistance right here. And as soon as it cleared that, I got in long. This is 77.50. This stop right here is 84. Literally took the majority of the shares at the top tick right there, which is roughly 78.50. That's about $2 away. And then I took the majority of the rest at the 84 right there. Spike came down, clicked me right there at the entry. Tried it again. I thought this thing was gonna continue. Super small loss, as you can see right here. And this is what we teach you guys. You gotta take those little paper cuts, because when you actually get the move, you get the move. Again, I tried it long, stop out, long again, took some profits on it. So nothing there. And then what I saw is the wash at the end of the day. You can see right here, this is the support, and literally clicked the bottom of that candle, and I just sold for, this is almost $1. This doesn't show here, but this is 75.50, and this is 76.50. So this is almost a buck move. Actually, it's almost a buck move, yeah. So that's that. The other one that I was trading today had paper cuts on. It's scanned. This thing did not want to come down. Literally saw this breaking. I wanted to get into this long because I always have the stock either gonna break down or it's gonna spike. You can see right here, as soon as I wanted to enter, this thing spiked all the way up. And then washed. I just didn't, I left it alone. At the end of the day, actually, I was watching this level for a crack, and never happened. Double bottom, came back up. So that's that. CCIV, I got like last minute scalp actually covered into aftermarket. Put in, obviously, this is the setup I teach. This thing came down, and I just grabbed 20 cents or so. Nothing wrong with that. EH, I took a loss on it at the beginning of the day. Let's go back 5 minutes. Make the day concise, bigger candles. Okay, so EH, flag, continue, right? Flag, continue, flag, continue. So let's go back here. I shorted because I failed to take profits right here. I shorted because this is the setup. I shorted, it came all the way down to 116. I shorted 118. $2. It just wicked down, came right back up. I did not have didn't have an opportunity to cover my position at all. I waited, clicked me out. I should have flipped my position, did not. Continued up, flagged again. I took it long, scalped it for, even though this looks ridiculously small, this is 123 to 124.60. So we're looking at $1.50 right here, guys. This is insane. EH is amazing. Anyways, so I nailed the short on it, and I get in. I alerted this in the room. 126, and this is 122, my best cover. 126 to 122 in 15, what is it? Half an hour. Amazing range, amazing range. One more trade on Mara. Took a Mara scalp. Literally, this thing came down, bought the dip, sold the rip, and I top ticked it, and then this thing just washed, which is good. You gotta be able to know what you're doing. Open, I nailed this one. Nailed it pretty good. Okay, so I got a short, got stopped out. I got a short again, covered, added, covered, and then I covered the break even. And then this thing did here, wanted to turn around and kind of come down to the lows. I shorted, and then ended up covering just to see it wash all day. It is what it is. I mean, I made my money on it, so pretty happy with it. The other one was YI. Paper cuts. This thing did not want to crack again. So the entry would have been right there after the fact. Obviously, everybody's a perfect trader after the fact. So it would have been here. But hey, I got it here. I thought this thing is gonna come down. I was with Mike. I told everybody I'm getting it short, but this is a risky one because it did not crack the low day. If it cracks the low day, probably is gonna wash. It came back up. I didn't like what's going on. Took it off. Got it again. As you can see, I have like a trend line going on right there. So I thought this thing might gonna do it, and it just comes right back up and took it off for scratch. So this is a good example for you guys to see when it works. When you stop out, it's super small. When you make money, when the trade works, you make a lot of money. And this is why I have, I don't know, whatever you see, 5, 6, 7, 8 R on the day, because I take those little paper cuts, but it doesn't matter. I mean, commissions, some brokers are free, but with IB, for me, it's 0.005 a share. So it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, I hope you guys liked it. Again, if you guys want to know how we do it, how we trade, me and Stock Operator, sign up at the bootcamp. Today is the last day for the registration, and classes start on Monday. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching again. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you later.